Hey Nash, what should we make?
Let's make fried rice, but use Italian ingredients and flavors to make an Italian fried rice.
All right, let's make Italian fried rice. Welcome back to Chaos Kitchen, where I got a new wok, so I need to find as many ways to use it as possible. I was looking through my fridge and we have a bunch of stuff to make an Italian dish, but I want to use a wok. So I thought, hey, we love fusions here. Why not Italian fried rice? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and do Italian ingredients, but make a fried rice that texturally works as a fried rice. So that's the plan. Without further ado, let's go. So first thing we're gonna do is prep our veggies. First of which is an onion. So let's go ahead and dice this. We want it diced pretty fine since we're making a fried rice. Normally I know fried rice you'd use a shallot, but I thought since we're doing this like Italian fried rice that an onion just worked. And I don't have any shallots, so 2 reasons. And then we have some oregano, some parsley, and some basil. I left these in the fridge uncovered for a little bit longer than I wanted to, so they look a little sad, but a few hours ago they were certainly fresh. And then we're just gonna chop all these guys up. And then we have some diced tomatoes and some diced roasted red peppers here. The tomatoes from a can, the peppers from a jar. I got as much moisture out of them as I possibly could without completely destroying them. So we wouldn't add too much moisture to our fried rice. Well, I wanna make like a little kind of condensed tomato sauce that we can add, again, giving it some of that flavor, but not adding a ton of moisture to our fried rice. I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of tomato sauce, a little bit of tomato paste, just a little bit of anchovy paste. Again, Italian MSG, it's just gonna give it extra flavor. And then the same thing with the fish sauce, I'm just gonna give it like that much. And then where we'd normally add some carrots to add sweetness and cut the acidity, we don't really have room for carrots. So I'm just going to do a little bit of honey. That should do the trick. And we'll get this all stirred up, set that aside. And the last thing I forgot is we'll bring back our onions and we will add some pressed garlic into these guys. Then with a hot pan on medium heat, go ahead and hit your guy with a little bit of oil. And then we put down a pound of hot Italian sausage. Take his little meat diaper off, get rid of that. Get that broken up and just get that cooking. Then once your sausage is nice and brown, and the sausage is already seasoned, but I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. Do some red pepper flakes too. Give that the old stir-ski and hutch, and then we kill the heat and put this somewhere where some of the fat can drain off or some of the grease can drain off till we need it. And then with our wok on high heat, we gotta season this guy. And with a little bit of oil down, we toss in our garlic and our onions and a little bit of tomato paste. Get that mixed in, let that tomato paste cook down a little bit, the sugars caramelize a little bit. Then we add in 1 egg and 2 egg yolks. Let that cook for a second. And then we add in some day-old jasmine rice. Make sure and break up any clumps you may have. Then we add in our beef.
Dude, I think you mean sausage.
And we'll add in our tomatoes and our peppers and our sauce. Then we add a little bit of salt, some white pepper, red pepper flakes, and some Italian seasoning. And just for good measure, a little bit of that pixie dust. I still suck at tossing. Then we throw in our herbs, and normally you'd finish this off with toasted sesame oil, but since it's Italian, we're gonna do a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. 1 more toss. Kill the heat, and we're done. Well, we gotta plate it, but we're done cooking it. So here we have this little presentation bowl that my mom got me for Christmas.
You mean for your birthday? Is your brain even working today?
See if we can make this work. Go ahead and, oh, look how pretty that is. And we'll just give this guy a couple of basil leaves here. Make it look real pretty so people know it's an Italian fried rice. You know what would have been good in this that I didn't think of would be Parmesan cheese. Grate some Parmesan cheese in there, especially at the end, so it doesn't really melt. So you're not gonna get like a melty cheese. I think this looks beautiful, and these things work. So go get you some, I guess. And there we have our Italian fried rice. And it's time for a bite. Cheers. It's like a perfect fried rice. It's not too wet, it's not too dry. Kernels are all separated. It's like that perfect texture, but then all the flavors read Italian, which is awesome. I mean, we've turned stuff that should be like with rice dishes into pasta dishes. Now we just kind of did the opposite. And I kind of love it. So this is awesome. It's a little bit spicy, so if you're not into that, add less red pepper flakes than I did, I guess. But for me, it's phenomenal. Out of 10. And that's what I think, but hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I was just trying to think of some clever campaign slogans for when I run for mayor.
Well, check it out. We made this Italian fried rice that you wanted, and of course we made a dog-friendly version just for you. Well, here you go. What do you think?
Well, hot dang, that's delicious. It's all the texture of fried rice with all the flavor of an Italian pasta with Sunday sauce.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Wrong does not cease to be wrong because the majority share in it.
Nash approves, I approve. Another great dish, another great fusion dish. So hey, if you like Italian food and you like fried rice, give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second, go like, share, subscribe, hype, hit the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. If there's anything you want me to cook, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments. And hey, if you like this video, go check out some of our other fusion videos somewhere over here. And just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, be good and peace.